Welcome back, my friends. I know it's been a while. Our family's unfortunately been battling the flu and some other sicknesses. Thank God, not COVID. But we're back now. Hopefully we're past all that. And we're looking forward to putting out some more content. Hi, and welcome to Dad Fixed It. My name is Eric, and this is my family. We're a family of 6 living in the Northeast. As you can imagine, life is pretty expensive. To help us out, I try to fix everything I can around our house to help save money. I'm not a plumber, a carpenter, a mason, or an electrician, but I try my best with what I have. Hopefully I can help you fix something and save you a lot of money. Come along on this journey and let's learn together. Let's fix it. So today we're not going to actually fix anything, but as I always talk about, being a family of 6 living in the Northeast and things being very expensive, we try to grow a lot of our own vegetables in this garden. So when we moved into this house, this garden was in rough shape. It had been just not taken care of. I think the people that lived here before didn't even use it at all. So it's been quite the project to get it back into a running state. You'll see a lot of the beds are kind of messed up, and next year we're planning on rebuilding most of them. But I just want to take you on a little tour to show you what we're growing, and then we'll do an update as fruits and veggies start coming in. So come on, let's go check it out. So sorry about the sun today. It's a really bright, beautiful day, so we're appreciating the weather, but I know it's a little hard for filming. So first, over here on 2 trellises, we have our cucumber plants planted. So these were growing from seed here. They haven't sprouted yet. Over here, we have 3 seedlings that we started, and then there's one more that should sprout up over here. In this bed over here, we have a whole variety of potatoes. We love potatoes. There's nothing like fresh potatoes to make a baked potato or your own fries or mashed potatoes. Oh, they're so good. So we have like a satina, we have dark red New Orleans, we have butterball, we have, I'm trying to remember what else. There's a number of gold rush. There's a whole variety of potatoes in here. And I tried planting a lot this year because last year we spread them out more and it seemed like the plants could grow a lot closer together when still producing. So let's see what happens. We're gonna give it a try. So we have a couple of overflow plants over here that couldn't fit in some of the beds. So you can see over here we have one honey butternut squash. This one is another honey butternut, and that's a blue Hubbard squash. And over here in this bed, we have blueberries. These blueberries are awesome, and I'm in the process of going to build something around them this year. We've tried a number of things to keep the birds and the chipmunks away. It hasn't worked so far, and it's really disappointing because as you can see, we get a lot of blueberries. And some of these are actually pink lemonade blueberries, which are so cool because they turn bright pink while they're growing. And they are so delicious, but unfortunately the birds and the other animals seem to think so. So we're gonna try building a 4-corner post and then draping a net over it. Not bird netting, because that didn't work. Over here we have a peach tree that we planted last year. My family got it for me for Father's Day. So in probably another year or so we'll get some fruit off of it. Really excited about it. Over here we have 2 different varieties of Asian pears, and these trees produce like crazy. I had to actually significantly cut them back this year because last year they were basically breaking the branches. They were so heavy. In this bed we have our couple different varieties of romaine lettuce, a couple different varieties of kale, and we had some extra room, so we planted a couple eco peppers. So we're looking forward to that. You can check that out. In this bed we have a number of varieties of peppers. We love peppers. We have some eco peppers, we have some flavor burst peppers, we have sweet banana peppers, a whole number of different peppers, sweet baby bells. We also have one lonely eggplant in the middle. And then all along here are planted 2 different varieties of sugar snap peas that will grow up the trellis. In this big bed, we usually have most of our squash varieties. So here we have some spaghetti squash, honey butternut, and then a blue Hubbard. In the far corner, we haven't planted any of our zucchini yet. So we usually put about 3 or 4 zucchini plants over there. And then you can see right over here we have several different varieties of carrots growing. We have, I think, 6 rows or 5 rows of carrots. And this is the last of the big beds, and we do plan on building more beds in the future, but this is our tomato bed. So we have a number of different varieties of tomatoes, from things like Roma to green zebra to Cherokee purple. Something ate my last plant over there, unfortunately, so I have to replant that. But usually we get a really good yield of different varieties of tomatoes. And here we even have some chives that are actually going to flower really early, so I have to cut those back a little bit. And in these 3 pots we have some different varieties of bush beans. So that's jade on that side, blue lake over here. Okay. The next pot is both jade. You can see them starting to peek up through the soil. And then these are both blue lake bush beans. And then in here, it's just the remnants of what we were planting. But we actually plant watermelons, and they spread all throughout this whole side of the house. And last year we did sugar baby ones, but we didn't like the sugar baby watermelons. So we're gonna try a different variety this year, but we gotta get them in the ground quickly because they take quite a while. So, and you can also see over in the corner we have a greenhouse that's in a state of disrepair as well. We're working on replacing the glass and the roof, and we're hoping to get that done by this fall so that we can continue to grow even into the early winter. And we have more land that we'd like to add some more of this garden to, and some more space in the back to add some more beds. But it's amazing how much you can really harvest for your family in a garden this size. And something really helpful that we did last year, and it was maybe a $50 to $100 investment total, was set up a whole drip irrigation system on a timer, so we don't have to time or come out here and water at a certain time. It'll automatically do it every day for us. It also helps promote less weeds because it really waters just your crops. You can put a dripper like over there on each plant. Over here we have a whole bunch swirled around for the carrots, but it really targets the plants, waters at the right rate, helps keep weeds down, and is just so helpful because we don't have to come out here and water anything at all. It's great. So I highly recommend you do that. Hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any tips or tricks for me, let me know. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. And if anyone knows how to get rid of mugwort without using Roundup, which I actually tried this year and it's still not killing it, please let me know, because this stuff is awful. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time.